Type of shit Man, what type of shit is that? Why you talking at your name?
Now, you know,
get a little promise ring, so there won't be no feelings involved.
How you know they didn't already do that?
But why go to higher level marriage though? That's all I'm saying. Like, just stay there. Like,
that's what promise ring is for, though. I promise them you forever.
You gotta think about it though.
Let me be very clear.
These girls know that you're about to be a millionaire. They know you're about to be a baller, so you have to give them some type of security.
That's true. They probably like, look, if you gonna be wild, if the girl is smart and she don't love dude, she probably like, look, I know you're gonna be a wild boy.
You gotta at least marry me.
Marry me, and I ain't signing no prenup. And we see what's up.
Well, let me tell you something. If you
Look,
don't know, if you don't know if she love you and she don't sign no prenup, you're an idiot. I got you.
She better sign that prenup. She ain't got no choice.
I'm not signing no prenup.
Even
Why
if
am I
she
signing
love
up for that? I can go get a doctor or something. Like, what we talking about?
Because marriage doesn't always work out, brother. It's just the facts.
You see what Captain Jack did?
You gotta deal with that embarrassment, trauma, dysfunction on a regular basis.
You see what Captain Jack did? He left his girl at the altar.
Steven Jackson did what?
He left his girl at the altar.
Another wild boy.
He said we
better,
had a little.
Better do it then. Better than then than later.
He said we had to talk throughout the relationship. Like we were gonna get a prenup, and we got I was telling her, like, if we get there and you ain't signed this prenup, I'ma leave. And he was like,
why would he even show up?
He said
he wanted to embarrass her. Come on,
why you let it get to the wedding day?
You got that
prenup. No, he said Chauncey he said Chauncey or somebody came to the back like, Cap, you serious? Like, I'm gone, bro. She ain't signed it. Like, yeah, I guess she is.
Was there.
One of the mothers, it was one of the mothers. It was a big Uber that was there. He was like, bro, you gonna do this? And I'm like, he was gone. Love at the altar. All because he ain't signed a prenup. The more story is, sign a prenup. Because not everybody
let it get to wedding day, man.
Not everybody LeBron James, baby. Not everybody LeBron James.
But they didn't get married at first. They had to go through they dating thing too. He didn't marry her till they was like 26, 27.
So they was dating for that long, and then he still
had 2 kids, I believe. I think they had Bryce and Bronny before they even got married.
Oh, you talking about Brian? You talking about?
Yeah, I said everybody can't be.
Steven Jackson. I'm like, he went through all that dating for them years, and he still did that.
No, I don't think Brian probably don't got a prenup because
No.
Yeah, that's probably that's locked.
They probably gonna die married, even if they not fucking with each other.
That's locked.
Them old school marriages.
They got too many kids.
But that's my partner, even though I don't mess with them like that no more.
I don't even like broke. He paid them bills. But welcome to Any Given Sundays. We are back. I am your host, Fleet Beeman. I got my dogs with me. I got my boys with me. How y'all feeling today, man?
Locked the fuck in.
Yes, sir.
Talk about it.
Yes, sir.
Bro, it's getting hot outside, man. I'm getting a good vibe about this podcast, man. We getting busted, we getting consistent. I just love the vibes out here, man. You feel me? It's just money flowing. I love it. I just love it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think first thing, shout out to the Stanford women. Start off, won the NCAA tournament for the women. Unfortunately, Jim, South Carolina. Good done.
All right, girls. I said let y'all keep pooping. My fault.
You got that.
I was trying to get a sweat. That's all I was trying to get. I was trying to get a sweat.
You got that curse. Yeah. Whoever you choose, they don't make it through. In the UFC, they call it. In the UFC, they call it the Chael Sonnen curse. So you feel me? Just letting you know.
What's UFC? No,
Before we keep going, I want everybody to like and subscribe, comment if you can.
Yes.
Like and subscribe. Keep showing support. We appreciate all the love.
When you click on the video, just click like and just click the like button, bro. You feel me right now?
Easy.
Please, y'all.
You got this close. You might as well like it. You know what I mean?
Might as well, man.
Or dislike it, but tell us why, I guess. Whatever.
Exactly. No, exactly.
Comment.
If you gonna dislike,
Please.
at least
Tell
tell
me
us
your
why.
problems.
You feel me?
What you
I
been going through
guess.
today?
I guess. If you want to be negative.
But like I said, the first few times we did this, if you don't agree with me, you're wrong. I'm always right. I will explain it to you. I will explain how I'm right though. But you know what I'm saying? You will be wrong.
Oh man. Also, shout out to the Baylor man.
Yes, sir.
I got
Baylor Bears.
Lee Beaver. Had a little
Easy.
nice bet on that.
Easy.
You was
Easy
right,
money,
bro.
man. Easy money.
They was whooping their ass, I tell you that.
Man, early though.
Them
I
boys
ain't
couldn't
thinking.
ball, man.
Let me tell you something. Them Baylor Bears hopped on them like bears. They was on the boards like early, boy. Jeez,
Jalen
11-1.
Suggs, he might be the best player in college basketball, or second best. But
Okay.
that Baylor team, man, crazy. They 8 deep, and they really 8 deep. Like they all come into the game, and they all think they're the best player on the team.
They was playing like it, boy. They was taking turns out there.
They all got those names like Jared Butler. You would think that he related to Jimmy Butler. Then you got Teague. You would think he related to one of the Teague brothers.
Mitchell
looked just like Donovan
wearing
Mitchell.
45, built just like bro.
Davey and Mitchell, guys. I found the name. I had to find the name. Ball player. I had to find the name. Ball player.
They said Jared Butler was the first person to get 20-7 in a college basketball championship since Carmelo Anthony.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Come on,
Melo
man.
had 7 assists in the championship.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Melo
was hooping.
That boy was
gonna
hooping
get
that
that
night,
game.
boy.
Nah, they was deep though. That Melo team.
Yeah, that Melo team was nice though.
The Melo team was tough. Shout out Melo, man. He's still doing it.
Yes, he
Shout out his little homie. Yeah, I forgot his little homie name. We had a little homie that was going crazy.
So
Come on, son.
Melo?
Yeah.
Oh, secret?
Melo,
I don't want
Melo is hooping. Are you talking about his son?
You talking about Lil Melo? Ball?
No, little Melo. I got you.
Right, like
You said his little homie. Who's his little homie?
The little guy, it was like a little Caucasian guy on his team that was fake going crazy with him. I forgot this name.
Oh, you talking about on Syracuse?
Yeah, on Syracuse, that went crazy from that last game. I forgot his name.
his son, bro.
Okay.
No, I mean, his son cool too. He got the same little, you feel if he want to. Okay.
Not the same. Let's not be disrespectful to Melo.
He give him that jab.
Okay.
He ain't see no tape.
All right, let's jump in, fella. Jump in.
Stupid.
That jab?
All right. First one to start out with impressions, guys. Let's talk about the impressions. Trade deadline was a week or so ago, about 2 weeks ago. And I think we've all had enough time to see how the different pieces fit. And I want to give y'all a take about the team. What jumped out to y'all in terms of the fits? Different teams. Remember Aaron Gordon going to Denver. We got Big Vooch out of Chicago. We got Victor Oladipo going to Miami. Trade, buyout. LaMarcus going to the Nets.
Is he in Miami?
Drummond going to the Lakers. That's probably the person who ain't had a lot of take. What y'all think, man?
Has Victor Oladipo played?
I ain't broke.
He played. He played against. He played against.
He probably averaging. If I'm a guess, I watched a few of them. I ain't watched the whole game, but I watched a few of the games. He probably averaging. If I'm a guess,
he played more than 2 games.
He
I ain't saying
probably 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists on like 40% shooting from the field.
So he haven't played.
I was gonna say he hasn't.
Thank you. Appreciate
Because
it.
what I was saying, bro had the illness. Whatever illness he got, he had illness. That's what but if he been playing, I will not count his name. And I have seen him do one dunk. And I did check out the stats on the game, and
he had a nice game. His first game.
That was one dunk, and at that time, that man was 1 for 4. But I'm not gonna throw no shade on his name though.
I mean, you just did, nigga. You know.
I mean,
okay. He played 2 games on the Miami Heat. And he's averaging 7 points and 5 assists.
I was close.
He getting 5 assists. You sure?
I mean,
yeah. He kind of just, he fitting in.
It ain't hard when you got
Role
Bucks.
player
Man.
right now.
Well, the hell of it, they didn't thought he was a Buck, so he never
5
seen
assists is nothing.
right. He just passed. Whatever, bro. I guess, man. He's supposed to be a difference maker over the defense and then offense.
He's still playing D. This offense
Right.
is sorely behind that.
I think well, in these 2 weeks, the person that made the most impact, I would have to say, I think we all probably agree, is Aaron Gordon. Like,
Oh my God,
immediately. Like,
seamlessly.
that second unit with him, special. I didn't even know Aaron Gordon was that good at basketball, man. But he looking real smart out there. He know when to cut. He know how to help on defense. I'm seeing a lot of good things from him.
Hey,
He got
Red,
that in between game to the. I know he had the midi.
tell me if this name means something to you in this comparison. Andre Karolinko.
That's league boy.
It really, yeah. That's why I'm not feeling it because
I wasn't feeling that either though.
Hey,
For him, no, I ain't gonna cap. Cause he got. He got.
You can go.
I was gonna say he got more than Eric. He got more than AK. I ain't gonna cap. Like not. I don't know about
More of an
defensively.
offensive package.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say defensively, but offensively, that should. If he can do it, whatever. If he can continue this, that shouldn't be the problem in the playoffs. Now defensively, all right, that you feel that's all that matters. I ain't gonna say he AK on that part, but offensively, I just think he fitting in too. He 20. He down the average and then 18 with then a 5 assists, 2 boards, and clamping niggas. So I mean, I ain't
very impressed. Very impressed. That was a great pick.
Exactly what they needed. He like the glue guy because he don't need the pass, but he can do everything. And so he just fit in, making smart cuts, smart reads, good passes, showing off a little athleticism every now and again, remind people why he chose 50 like a goofy, but that's fine. We'll get too much into it.
No, that was stupid. Why would you choose a number to be petty? That don't even make sense.
just trying to whatever, bro. Keep his name out there.
Because that boy Dwayne Wade snaked him. And every
Did
time
he?
he on TNT, he wanted to see that.
We was in South Beach. We had a guy.
They was all 50s. It
South
should have
Beach.
been a tie. It should have been a tie.
He should have lost, I'll tell you that. But you know,
I'm from South Beach, and my South Beach homie here, he gonna get 50. But there, I ain't gotta worry about it. Y'all ain't gotta worry about it. That's why we real.
I would say also another team like, even though we was bashing them earlier a little bit with Victor Oladipo, I like that Miami has depth. I think that in terms of they looking at what they was basically in the bubble when they made their run, I think talent-wise, I think they got essentially exactly. I think they got more than talent than they had last year with Vic. Because if he popped, then that's a big plus. That's a 20-point score. Plus, you still got everybody else who was scoring like that, and he still give you defense. Then they got Trevor Ariza too. They plugged in old boy from the Kings to supplement Kelly Olynyk minutes. So I like that they got they got depth. I think they getting their stride a little bit after kind of like, falling through the first.
Long as he, Red. You say something? Long as he, because it's gonna be that playoff and that playoff end game shit. So long as he don't disappear completely, I feel like it'd be a win for them because that's still like a form of good player, Victor Oladipo. So he could surprise us. So long as he just don't do what he usually been doing the last few years and go back to just a little bit of that old VO, then it'd be a successful trade for them. Because it's finna get, that big time moments now. Like playing games when it start, playoffs when it start. So all that little, playing when nobody watching y'all, playing when where it's just your home team watching you and stuff like that. That's when it changed. Like every game finna be on national television. So all that, he got a bad game, but nobody saw it. Like how we were saying, like, I don't even know if Victor do a play. Like, nah, that's when it changed. Because every game finna be on TV. So as long as he step up when it's like, like right now, like he got a few games right before that play-in game, get his little feel, get his teammate rhythm, play, like show up a little bit. Like I'm rooting for VO. I like the VO. But if he disappeared there, yeah, that was a bad trade. But if
you can't call it a bad trade because they didn't give up nothing. We don't even know what they gave away. So at the end of the day, they can always just
pick swap. They gave up a pick swap that ain't gonna be used because Houston don't want Miami pick. Mm-hmm. They gave up Avery Bradley, who I forgot was on the Heat this year.
He didn't even play.
That's
And Kelly Olynyk, which is, okay. Nice.
Exactly.
I kind of like Man Bun, but for
like him
Leo
too.
though,
He
can
also
shoot.
is a Gonzaga guy, by the way, FYI.
For me, man, I just I don't know why, bro. I just be going back to like moments, bro. And he had a really big moment against LeBron a few years ago. And I'm not saying that, you feel me, that should mean he should be that every time, right? I'm saying,
but we seen him do something like that before.
you feel? I just seen him
Let me tell y'all something.
like,
Let me tell y'all something. Everybody out there who don't understand, everybody out there who don't get it. That 2018 playoff run with the Cavs, that team was ass. Garbage. Kevin Love was washed. J.R. Smith was washed.
Hey. Kevin Love was a role player. I got you.
Washed.
Likewise.
LeBron had to average damn near 35, 10, and 10 to go 7.
That boy was doing everything.
That boy, I hear what you saying. I hear exactly what you're saying.
Just like the Jason Tatum and the Jaylen Brown and all that shit. Like, they good, but no, don't compare them to going 7 with LeBron as they good at basketball. Or
But that's not. But to be honest with you, bro, what I'm saying is,
I understand what you mean by like the competition, but
I know that team was ass. I don't even see him play like this against the ass players in the league now, though, is what I'm saying. Like, it's like I see like I don't even want to throw no players out there, bro, but it's like you will see him against certain players, and it's like, where's the downhill stop at 3 pull-up? Where that you feel me?
He got hurt, and then he went on the Masked Singer. He was trying to pursue his R&B career.
You trying to be funny now.
I'm telling
you exactly what happened.
You're right, though. He
never came back the same, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Now you trying to be funny.
You can't cheat the game. Niggas say that every time, bro. You can't cheat the game. You can't just treat it like it's a job. You're not gonna look the best.
Bro, Blake Griffin.
I mean, you can treat it like a job, but then we see what happens.
Hey,
like a job.
I know no Masked Singer though.
Yeah.
Did
he go pop?
That shit funny.
I don't think he won, but
VOI. He's saying a little bit.
Blake Griffin got his own TV show right now. I don't know if y'all see that.
Come on, man. That's why he always need rest. He can't play back-to-back games. Come on, man. He played once a week. That shit
We're shooting.
That's crazy. This league, man.
I'm gonna say that's crazy. Like, what? You got a TV show?
A TV show. It's airing every week. His TV show air more than he play. Come on. You can go back to your point with VO. My fault. I got a little sidetracked. I'm sorry.
We got anybody else? I love seeing Vooch, FYI. I like seeing
I was gonna say,
I like Vooch,
but we do still need that point guard.
Bad.
You do. You just echoed it. You echoed it. You echoed it all, bro. If we should have. I love Vooch. We should have hunted for that one guard, boy. We should have. I'm talking about George Hill or just like, I've read. I feel the face. Somebody. I ain't gonna
bring Rondo back to Chicago. Bring back.
He was open, man. He was open.
I ain't gonna say nah. We was a playoff team then.
Those two dudes specifically, they going for rings though. Yeah. Like George Hill went to Philly, he wanted to chase a ring. Rondo went to the Clippers, he wanted another.
I feel it just though, Jimmy. But yeah, somebody, just somebody, bro. DJ Augustine, where he at? Where the reunion?
DJ, man.
Jesus.
DJ out in Houston getting his check, trying to help.
Y'all telling me Kobe White can't be point guard?
I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you,
he just worried about putting that ball in the hole.
I seen Kobe White. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I like Kobe, man, but we need a.
He could hoop, bro, but
we just need we need a decision maker. I ain't gonna say.
You know what, Kobe White? You know what's with Kobe White? You know how they tried to make D Wade a point guard, and then they was like, "Nah, he a 2 guard." Kobe White ain't like at that in terms of player, but it's like, nah, bro, that's a 2 guard. You stop.
Yeah,
but it's still the fact that like even with Dwayne Wade, like Dwayne Wade could play 2 guard, and like he's a great 2 guard. Like I don't even think Kobe White would be like a really good 2 guard. Like I don't know what he is. Like, I don't know. Could he be a great point guard because decision making? Can he be a big buck?
Ben Gordon.
Like,
scoring
is
guard.
his bag
No,
that big?
Ben Gordon was a shooting guard.
He's a scoring guard, not point guard. Scoring guard.
That boy
He's
Ben
scoring
Gordon.
guard. But it's his bag like
Blue
big.
Will, Jamal
That's what he gonna have
Crawford.
to turn into. That's what I'm saying.
got
Though,
that
Riz. Like
DNA.
he gonna have to like the short guard that can get it. Because if he can't pass, let me tell you something about these passes. I said if you ain't gonna say it, Jimbo. Oh, let me tell you something. He got to give it to Thad Young so he can make the lead pass.
Thad Young is our best pass on the team, and it ain't close.
It ain't close.
That's terrible.
It's
Bro.
sad. It's very sad.
Anytime you let a guy named Saturday start before you're doing something wrong.
They got Saturday. Is Saturday's contract up at the end of the year?
Confirmed.
Then we just signed him for one.
It was only like a
We
2-year
just
deal.
signed him. Yeah, it was only like a 2-year deal, so it
Let's
should
hope
be.
it's over this year.
It should be. We need to get rid of him.
That Saturday makes
Denzel.
sense.
Denzel need to get up out of here. Felicio.
Denzel.
Denzel.
Billy Donovan.
Felicio, Denzel.
You asked me.
What'd you say about Billy?
And then you asked me earlier, you said, who the worst coach in the league? He up there. Because Billy Donovan. Because if you got Denzel Valentine, if you got Denzel Valentine in during crunch time, you got a problem. I got you. What the hell? He not supposed to be in the league. And you got him in as your closing starting point guard. He is a point guard at the end of the game. Come on, man.
Yep.
No, but look, Red, that's the problem.
Yep.
Because
that don't make sense, bro.
He don't. Who else you got in there, though?
Who else you throwing in there?
Tyler Ransky.
I would rather have him in there.
What you call him?
Everybody.
That's his name.
Felicio.
Felicio.
Come on, man.
And why we still got
I don't know how
Felicio
playing,
on the
but he-
team?
Put
Hey, look,
Levine. Let me tell you something,
Felicio
Joe.
top 5 paid on the team.
They gave him an extension, Felicio.
Yeah.
He was averaging 8 points when they gave him that extension. This shit not making no sense.
I don't get the
His
logic.
contract
Bro.
is guaranteed for next year.
Who, Felicio?
No. Saturansky. He got a $10 million contract, and it's halfway guaranteed. So he guaranteed $5 million of the $10 million next year, and that's the last year.
You got to cut that. Cut that to some.
Yeah,
Give him that $5 million.
yeah.
Let him walk.
We can find somebody for him. That's what I'm saying. We can get a one guard, bro. We just need a one guard. That's what's
I'm
crazy.
happy
Like,
we
we just need somebody that can swing
finessed
the
Troy
field.
Brown. I'm happy.
Lonzo gonna be a free agent this year, so they can always offer him the max.
Yeah, and we offer him the house. We offer him the house.
We
We offer him the house.
You giving Lonzo Ball the max?
No.
I'm giving him.
No.
I'm giving.
No. The cap
I'm
for
I ain't gonna lie,
Lonzo.
man.
I let you go.
Cap
So I
for
let you go.
Lonzo is 20. If he
I think
can
about it.
match that.
What's the max? Ain't like the max what's like
No, I don't
40?
know what his max
He'll be
is.
getting $100
The
million.
most I'm giving him is 20.
40, so it'd be like
Ain't no more than that.
yeah. I'll give him like 20, 22.
You give him 20 a year?
I'll give him
That's
20 a
the most
year.
I'm trying to get him for
Red.
18, 17.
He's
Five-
never been
five-
healthy.
Eight threes. He healthy now.
18,
8 threes made.
He
11
was healthy
young
for
guy.
a
assists.
game.
He's a
8
young guy.
threes made.
That was
11
one game.
assists. 8
He's
threes
a,
made.
Red,
11
he's a
assists.
young guy, and we really, really need a point guard.
And at
He's
some point
young.
you gotta.
We're young. I think he got a higher ceiling than that though. Like he
And at
making
some
them
point-
threes.
At some point you gotta gamble.
Nah, we gamble too much.
You gotta say. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
We got at the worst though. We got $2.
Let me tell you something.
Zach LaVine
Yeah.
is showing that he a buck.
Zach
I'm gonna
LaVine.
say
No, I'm
Slow
talking.
down.
Oh, damn.
Slow down a
Oh,
little
damn.
bit
I
right
was-
now.
I
But
thought
it
you-
might be that
That's
ankle. Though. It might be
I
that
was-
ankle. It might be that ankle.
I don't
I
want no
was so
excuse.
ready
You
for
just
you to
slow
say
down a little
Vooch,
bit.
bro.
That's
That
all I'm
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just.
It ain't Big Vooch's fault.
No, I didn't Vooch fault
Big
at all.
Vooch
He
doing
actually
his thing.
came.
Billy
It-
Donovan be putting
oh,
him in
my God.
with just 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter anyway. I'd be like, bro, how you gonna let him try to get busy?
Coaching.
Like, yeah, like 3 minutes not enough, bro. Put that
You
man
gotta play
back
your
in
players,
7 minutes.
I do have a nice side rant. I don't know how many good coaches there is in the NBA.
I was just
I got
finna.
you
A
on
lot of
so.
guys.
Because Steve
I was-
Kerr not
I was
seeing
just-
it.
Reg, I was
Not
just finna
seeing it.
ask you, big bro. I was just finna ask you,
I ain't
'Cause let
seen
me
this
tell you
since
something.
2015. What we talking about?
man.
Never seen it. I got you. Never seen it. He had
Let me tell
special
you something.
players on his team. That was it.
No, no,
Man, let me tell you
when it was just Steph, Clay, and Draymond.
Also, like, nah.
You said what?
They still wanted Chip.
Man,
what?
we know what happened.
What?
He was at least adequate. He wasn't like
With the blueprint Mark Jackson gave him? With the blueprint he got from Mark Jackson?
Hey, look, he still executed the blueprint again. Adequate.
Let me tell you
They went
something.
against hurt teams that whole playoff run.
Did his job.
Not a starting point guard. Not a starting point guard. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was a really stacked team, bro. Like we gonna act like that team went.
That was Draymond was
That team
Draymond.
was deep. What the hell? Andre Iguodala was
Draymond was Draymond. We had Game 6 Clay in the making. Steph was Steph.
Real ball players. Like, man, look. All I'm gonna say is
like now.
Let me tell you something. Booty cheeks. looking like turkey ass. I got y'all, cause that man now, bro. look, bro. It'd be like he can't even get Draymond. I don't even know if it's Draymond's fault, but he can't even get bro in a situation where he can get
Draymond don't know how to score basketball. Draymond don't know how to score the basketball.
Oh, I don't like it.
Hey, at some point, I done seen somebody get left over because they can't shoot. But
you gotta see
what they doing with
Draymond? They
Draymond?
turn their head.
You put him. You gotta put him in the dunker spot and let's sit him there. That's it.
Yep.
You gotta make that man go.
They want him to have the ball because you don't trust nobody else with the ball in their hand if it's not Steph. That's also.
I was gonna say we got Steph Curry out there.
You like the dribble.
Has to do a handoff for somebody.
Man, Steph
it's
need to
two
get
men on Steph at all times.
3.
Exactly. Man, look.
I ain't feeling that.
Man.
Draymond has no offensive package.
No.
That's all. He has no offensive. He don't got a float. He don't got a midi. He don't got a post game. He don't got a layup package. He can't shoot.
Hey, look, Cap Jack said if you can't hit. Cap Jack said if you can't hit 10 right hand, left hands, you robbing the league. So
Whoa.
Bro can't hit. Let me tell you something, bro. I sent that in the group chat, bro. He couldn't even hit a below the free throw line floater. Bro, instantly look for another score.
A lot of people can't hit floaters.
I had $500 on the line. Steph Curry dribbled the ball up the court. 3 minutes left. They down 3 points.
Oh,
Steph Curry dribbled the ball up the court, passed to Draymond at the top of the key. Nobody on Draymond Green. Draymond Green, man, is waiting on Steph Curry to come off the screen and roll. And Draymond is not looking to shoot. He's only looking to pass to Steph Curry. Come on, man. My money was gone. He playing with it. Can't rock with that. You can't be in the NBA making $80 million. You got an $80 million contract and you can't make a wide open 3.
It might be more.
You won't even attempt it? Come on, man.
Not even take it.
Miss it. Come on. Nah, I ain't
sure. He made 4 against the Bulls. I'm like, maybe
I was looking at that too. I'm like, oh, this must be their day. I was like, it's their day.
Everybody day against the Bulls.
Back to back. Ain't our day.
It's everybody day against the Bulls. Whatever. That's just crazy to me, bro.
Draymond still got $100 million left on his contract.
Best defender of all time. You gotta pay him.
Oh yeah, man. All right. Let me tell you something. Klay Thompson.
Ooh, that contract is not gonna age well.
Klay Thompson.
It's already bad.
He got 22 this year. That's okay. It's just when he go. Draymond is the type of player.
He averaging 6 points a game.
You see how his play is gonna keep declining. Like if bro, when he's like 34, 35, he's 31 this year.
When he lose a step,
he's gonna be making 27 a year.
Y'all don't think he already lost a step?
I'm talking about a defensive step. Like when now we see it on like I'm talking about. I see it.
He got a little stomach too. I'm like, is he not working out? Like, what are we doing?
They chilling.
He wrestling Clay. That's all he doing, man.
Clay, if he gonna come like this next season, Clay ain't fixing this.
Nope.
Clay ain't.
They gonna get Minnesota pick though. Don't forget.
They got Minnesota pick this year?
Yes.
Bang.
It's not protected?
I don't think so.
Hey, who did you hear?
Robbing them blind. That's crazy.
And let me tell you something. They get okay. Cunningham. Back to the
They get Clay back and they get whatever that Minnesota pick gonna be. It's gonna be top.
They can have the pick of the
They need to just tank. Fuck it. Fuck the playoffs.
And they get their pick.
Damn.
Yeah, they should take, bro.
I'm sitting everybody for the rest
They
of the
should
year.
just
I
sit
don't care.
Steph Curry, bro. After that tail.
Wait a
ball,
minute.
like,
They
hey, you
could have,
done, bro.
so they finna have a #1 pick again, and
Or at
they
least
got
a
their
top 5 pick.
man, look,
For
brother.
sure.
That Timberwolves team. Who man, look, whatever. But
D-Lo
It's a lottery,
back.
man.
D-Lo back.
Now it's harder.
You
It's
got
harder
the worst
to.
record.
It's harder to win the lottery now, and they won it last year. So
yeah,
chance of
they
them
changed
winning
the
it.
odds.
Unlikely they'll
Yeah,
win
they
it
changed the
again.
odds. They changed the odds, but at least top 5 though. So you at least
Yeah.
got the
It's
odds
gonna
to
be a
get
top
like
5 pick. They're gonna get
Evan
somebody a
Mobley.
K, Suggs,
Yeah,
one
you
of
can
them
get you
dudes
a
in the
ni-
G League.
that shit crazy.
you can get you like
They gonna
Jalen
get one of
Green
them.
or something, bro. Like, ooh,
I
that's
mean,
real.
they built through the draft. They first dynasty. So
So
this exactly like you said. This general manager finna do exactly what he did last time and get them boys back together, man.
So
Hopefully
y'all
come
swinging,
back the right way.
Drake in. So with the new regime coming in, are y'all swinging these pieces?
Let me tell you something.
y'all-
$100 million ain't nobody touching Draymond Green.
I'm about to say, ain't
Yeah.
nobody really, because Draymond can't exist outside of Golden State.
Yeah, I don't see what else he can
And
do
for
outside
years.
that.
Like, what that look like? Who gonna pick him up?
It ain't
Can
another
he
Steph
still
Curry on the
defend?
team.
Thinking about it
I'm
would be
gonna
a
see.
team like
I don't, and that's what they.
Hell
and
nah,
he,
Red.
he was talking about that defense like secure the rebound. I'm like, bro, you don't rebound like that. Like he
He
not
said
a
he's
team
one of the best
rebound.
You don't rebound like that. He's
Not
solid.
He
to say
say-
that you're one of
You
the
don't
best
rebound like that,
defenders of all time.
He say
No.
rebounding about defense.
He said the best defender of all time. You're crazy as hell to put that pressure on you like that.
Who
Not
stamped you,
with
boy?
one DPOY, man. Not with one.
Who
Like,
stamped
what
you,
is
boy?
he talking about?
He a top
Top what?
15? Question
He
mark?
be top 15.
Yeah,
Of all time?
There's a
maybe.
lot of defenders.
Maybe.
There's a lot of
Maybe.
He changed it to that small ball. Do that
Let's say
count?
top 50.
He changed the game to that small ball center though.
What you mean?
Like,
changing
he
that
changed
small
the
ball?
That's
game.
also his
used to be-
offensive impact. We talking about just
I
defense.
could find some small ball centers though that
He
can do
could
that
guard
job.
1 through
That's what I'm
5.
saying. I could find some small balls that can do that job. That's all
Could
I'm
he
saying.
really guard 1 through 5?
I said could.
Not
I
like
could find.
5 like Shaq.
Let me tell y'all something. I
What
put
he
the.
been seeing.
That's the way the league
I-
is. Yep. He couldn't guard like a Shaq, but the league ain't like that no more.
Yeah, I tell. I put the Shaq. I put the Shaq. I put the Matrix. I put the Matrix in that system. It ain't gonna be too much of a drop off. I got y'all.
Oh, Sean Marion, I got you. Took me a second.
I mean,
Is John Marion a playmaker though?
He
I
got-
mean,
he ain't as big of a playmaker as
with
Draymond,
Steph
but he
Curry,
also
with Steph
actually has a
Curry and Klay
package
Thompson,
on
how much
offense.
stuff
Draymond
he
Green
can
was
do?
Draymond Green was really good in his prime. It's
Yeah.
out, he out of his prime though, so shit.
Steph
It was a
Curry.
It's just when you
All-
say-
all I gotta do is
When y'all
It
say
was
top
just-
15, I just think about the other night. I can't. I
Yeah.
ain't feeling
The drop was just like he was
Ridiculous.
like off a cliff. It was a
that. Not
cliff.
supposed to be in
drop.
the league right now.
Yeah, like that's how he looking, bro. Like
6 points a game?
he really
He
averaged
over
just
the-
6
He'll
points.
give you 30 minutes and you have 6 points a game.
He still give you good defense, and he still can make passes. He a good
We were
passer.
me and Reggie trying to see who he be D'ing up though. Like, is it because the
He
zone?
don't
and
play
he be in
team
that zone?
defense more than just individual, because he can only guard a 3 or 4 or 5. He can't guard 2s and 1 no more.
no more.
He be
I mean,
guarding
well-
he be guarding the wings. I know what's
He
like
ain't guarding no 3.
He'll
I
guard
thought
wing if
Kelly.
he need
I
to.
thought like
Yeah,
They'll
yeah,
usually
right.
put Wig
Kelly
on him,
be-
but he can switch
Yeah, I
out.
thought
on
Kelly do that shit. I thought Kelly guard the
thought
wing.
Kelly and Wig was their defenders.
Yeah, I thought Kelly guard the wing.
They the wing point guard defenders.
Now he an excellent
Yeah.
team defender though. Still,
Yeah.
like he get defensive schemes, but
And then he,
I don't
he,
know
he
about
makes
that.
sure everybody in the right spot.
I
you
don't know
what
about that Draymond. Draymond, you got him. Like, nah.
What else you got for us, old soul?
Talking
wanna
about
talk
legacies,
Draymond no more.
man. Talk about legacies. And for y'all that don't know, because it's probably gonna be on the title, it's Russ Day. It's Russ Day. We get to talk about me and Jim Boy, that old legend, that old monster, Russell the Brody.
Russell Westbrook.
So Draymond said, he all-time defender. And then, in the last few weeks, it was Stephen A. when Russ had that amazing triple-double, 30 points, 20 rebounds. Maybe, was it close to 50? It was close to 15 assists. It was definitely over 10.
Give it to him.
30, 20, 10. Assist, triple-double he had, man. Stephen A said that it didn't mean much. Shout out to Russ's wife, Nina Westbrook, I believe is her name.
Mm-hmm.
King.
Mm-hmm.
We had Shaq make his comment saying, you know, that he understood where Russ was coming from. Russ obviously didn't take to it, but I think I wanted to get y'all gauge in terms of Russ. He has been a player that is extremely polarizing because the reason why he could get that 30 in 30, 20, 10 game is the exact same reason why he have a game where he had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 turnovers. Because that boy played with a lot of heart, he played with a lot of passion, and he is stubborn as hell.
Super stubborn.
It allowed him to have that season where he averaged, did he average triple-double?
30, 10, and 10.
It was
30, 10, and
31,
10.
11, and 12 or something.
Mm-hmm. Averaged triple-double for 3 seasons in a row. Is on pace to do it again this year. Average another season with a triple-double.
Yes, he is.
Of course he is.
But he is
He
incredible. He
is.
can be incredibly inefficient. This year, for example, like I said, averaging a triple-double, 22 points, 10.5 rebounds, 10.5 assists, but also 5 turnovers.
Jesus.
Somebody who averages, again, 20 points, but is also shooting 43% from the field, 30% from 3, and his shooting has definitely fallen off. Now shooting 61% from the free throw line. Was lower early in the season,
I
thank God.
don't know what happened at that free throw line.
It's a lot of different
It was
theories. I
like
don't know
high
these.
80s at first, bro.
He was a great free throw shooter.
His career, even with the free throw shooting he's shooting this year and even last year, he still on his career has a 79% free throw rate.
Crazy.
Because it was high, bro.
Yeah, he was shooting 80% consistently. And in the last few years, it's
Yeah, that shit used to be money. That shit used to be money. That's like that midi. That midi used to be so money for him, bro. It's still kind of money now, but
Russ has
It ain't
been
the
an
same.
incredibly
Man.
dynamic player. Can get to
Fuck
the
a
rim at will
shit.
still. He's stronger now, so he even got a little bit post up to his game. But he can make erratic decisions at times, especially when he's just not in the flow. And you can you know them games when you see it in the first quarter, you can see him coming. He don't really have any in between game. He can still shoot his midi, but he don't have a floater. He don't have any type of in between push shot or anything like that. Can't shoot the 3.
I don't got a floater.
A little one-legged leaner that I kind of like. But you know,
It's growing on me.
it is. So I'll pose the question, y'all, man. His nemesis, probably I would say through there, the person he compared to the most was probably Steph Curry. I think in terms of all-time rank, you definitely got to say that Steph has had a better career, and at the apex, Steph is probably the better player. And so, and in terms of the all-time rankings, he gonna break a bunch of records. But then where do you actually rank him in terms of the all-time greats, in terms of as a point guard, and then just even as a player? Don't have a chip. He's part of the reason why, even though he's not the only reason, but he's part of the reason why that OKC didn't win that, didn't at least get to the finals, where they was up 3-1 against Golden State in Game 6. Clay came into being.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't put that on him, but you can continue.
I ain't gonna blame you. I ain't gonna blame him for that.
So it's just, where does he rank? I think I want us to start. Where does he rank in the all-time pantheon of NBA players, point guards, the whole 9?
I'll keep it short and sweet.
I was gonna say
He's clearly top 50. You can't name 50
all-time player.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can't name 50 players better than him. And I would probably have him either in the top 10, like, closer to 9 or 10, or right outside of it in terms of the top point guards of all time.
Okay. Because you got what? Steph, Magic,
John
Stockton, Jason
Zeke.
Kidd,
Isaiah Thomas,
Magic, Oscar Robinson, 5.
Zeke.
Isaiah Thomas.
We count Allen Iverson as a point.
We can.
Whatever you want to do with that.
He played point guard, but
Jason Kidd.
Did I say Jason? I don't know. Jay's a kid. That's 7 to 8. Steve Nash.
Are we saying these guys better than Russ?
Yeah.
This is when we starting, you know.
Oh, hey, look. Wow. Hey, look. AI. Hey, take it out of there. We saying like, take it
Look,
out.
just because you don't like AI,
No.
I think that's personal.
I'm not
I
finna
think
do
that's
it.
personal.
No.
That's personal.
Hear me out.
No, I agree
AI
with
was
you.
on. AI was on some bad teams, man. That's all I'm saying. I know Russ has been on some bad teams, but
Russ is on the bad team right now. Probably
They
his
still
first
made-
bad
they
team
still-
since his rookie year.
What's your point,
They
bro?
still made the
side you on
playoffs.
that?
They still made the playoffs. You feel me?
He don't like Allen Iverson, so you know what side he's on.
I have no problem with AI. I have no problem with Allen Iverson. I'll take him. Culture
Really?
icon.
We sure about that?
Culture icon.
icon.
Staple. He was the first guy with tattoos. We got time about.
What we gotta do in his
tattoo?
game, though?
Come on.
Come on, man.
He talking about first guy with tattoo.
Come on, man.
I
I also would have Dame over Russell.
I was going to ask them, would you say
Not a chance.
right now is better than Russ?
You talking about right now? Of course.
No, I'm saying
Dame
Dame is definitely better than Russ right now in terms of as a player. But I'm saying looking at all time or even Russ at his peak, that's a different argument.
I think I still take Dame just on the. I think Dame big.
That one season was an unstoppable season for him.
I think Dame big.
Was it unstoppable? He lost in the first round.
I mean, he was playing by himself.
But was it unstoppable?
I think Dame by himself and got the first round.
When was by himself?
What do you count as by themselves?
I mean, anybody I'll say that Dame had, like CJ was better than anybody on their roster that year.
CJ, what? Whatever.
Their second best player was probably Steven Adams or Victor Oladipo before he went to Indiana.
Look, brother, my whole point was don't say he was unstoppable. He lost in the first round. That's all I'm saying.
He was a monster. That's all.
Now AI had an unstoppable year and lost to one of the greatest teams of all time.
Had a no win against. He was playing by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing.
That was a team built for Allen Iverson. He needed that.
That's not true. That's cap.
I heard he couldn't play with other players though.
That's not cap. He can't play with other players. That's a fact.
We making things up. What are we talking about?
Why are we making things up?
The only help he's ever had was another man who proven that he can't win a championship either.
Wait, let me tell you something.
What other help has Allen Iverson ever had besides Carmelo Anthony?
The team surrounded around him. They put a team around him for a reason.
What team? What was the team?
The team he went to the finals with.
Tell me that team.
All right, now I gotta get the name.
A 42-year-old.
I gotta get the name.
A 42-year-old Mutombo. Eric Snow was
at the end of his career.
What was Mutombo on that? Mutombo man that paint.
Mutombo was 42 years old.
Defensive anchor. What we saying?
What year was that?
01.
Mutombo was he was 34.
Cap.
He was 34 years old.
How long have you been in the league at that point?
He was at the end of his prime.
How long have you been in the league at that point?
Mutombo actually had low-key had a really long career. And he started when he was 25.
For real?
Come on, man.
Wait, what?
That's another topic. Allen Iverson, I'll say, is better. Dame is a very interesting argument. And I think you can make the case definitely that he is better. I think as a career, Russ still has a better career, but that might change in not too long. I love the way Russ play. I wish he wasn't as stubborn as he was because there are just certain little things that he could add to his game that he really could, and it would make him that much better.
Bro.
I wish the turnovers weren't as much as they were. And probably they are because he don't have those other nuanced layers to his game. Like he don't have because half his turnovers, he'll go into the paint with no plan. And he'll force a pass that shouldn't be there instead of taking a floater or
dribbling it out, like stopping it, ball handler.
Mm-hmm. Then he'll take then he also has a bad tendency to take goofy shots, maybe three possessions in a row.
Mhm.
Take a pull-up three with 20 seconds left on the shot clock, even though you're shooting 30% from three.
Yeah.
How responsible do we think Russ is? I know, Reg, you said you don't put that on him, but how responsible do you think he is for in his own career not being able to get that chip? Mainly, no.
Whoa.
It's about.
I didn't say I didn't put that on him. I just didn't put 2016 completely on him.
I didn't say it was completely on him. I'm saying he was part of the reason it went down because you is one of the guys. You got on the team, so you bear some responsibility for that. So it's just how important is a championship? Would it have been for his career? And how important is it you think it is even for like great players? Because a guy like Charles Barkley never won one, but he also the reason why he lost because he went against the greatest of all time. So if you lose to someone who's the greatest of all time, is that your fault?
I feel like no, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, you could have been the greatest of all time.
Charles Barkley is different though, in the sense of he got to the finals and he was the man. Like
he was the guy.
Yeah, the MVP that season. So like, even if you do lose to Mike, you gonna be remembered forever.
Yeah.
But if you get an MVP and lose in the first round,
it's a little different.
You don't remember that people don't respect that MVP that much. Or if you get a triple-double and your team lose in the first round, or if you get a triple-double and you're not averaging that triple-double in the playoffs, they're not gonna respect it the same.
We're doing a whole lot of Russ talk, so I gotta say something.
Well, it's clearly Russ Day.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I say like 50% on the scale of what he should put on himself and others. You gotta go 50-50 because what also said he's so stubborn that he do be the one that get in his way most of the time. It don't really be defenders, it be him that be running into the wall when you don't have to. With the turnovers, sometimes he be trying to make something out of nothing because I know what y'all gonna say, but his team's been trash the last few years, and that's like the only way you can describe those teams, like trash. So when he be like trying to find another guy, it'd be like,
let's not be disrespectful. Let's not be disrespectful.
He's only had a trash team twice. I mean, once. My fault.
They had James Harden last year, so Leak, you can relax, okay?
But let's not
had
be
a trash team.
You feel better.
His last 2 years,
OKC
was a trash team, one.
He had Paul George.
Paul George. Don't be disrespectful, bro.
I mean, what we talking about in the playoffs. Did they perform in the playoffs?
Yeah, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony.
You say his team is trash. I'm not rolling. You got that year
Paul,
with PO.
But y'all said Russ lost in the first round. But I said
Paul George and Carmelo Anthony.
Did they hoop in the first round?
When they had Paul George, that's on him.
That's on who?
That's on Russ.
It's on Russ. When they had Paul George, when it was with Melo was there, and then when it was just him and Paul George, he could have been better. I remember the playoff series. Utah, he got in his own head with Ricky Rubio, which makes no sense. You don't gotta get into it with Ricky Rubio because it's Ricky fucking Rubio.
Ever.
Yep.
Fine. Like you don't gotta get
Paul George got into it with Joe Ingles. He wasn't the same either though.
And then you have and then versus, I thought he had a certain games where he played good floor games, but overall he just wasn't kind of like what you said, Red, where the performance in the regular season versus the playoff just wasn't the same. He could have been better. It's a standard that he set, and he could have been better. And if he was better, even though Paul George in both of these series that we talk about also went ghost, if he was a little bit better, it would have been a different conversation through the series, in both of those series. Versus with Houston, he was coming back. I think he might have had COVID, and he effed up his quad before he came back. So
I don't give him as much blame.
It showed on the flow.
I don't give him I don't give him as much blame in Houston also because James Harden was. I'm a think of James Harden as the leader because it's James Harden. I feel like James it was his team, so I'm not gonna put as much blame on him. But you say it's just he's been playing with trash teams and like just throw it all on the teams. I just don't think I could.
This year they trash. Bradley Beal is probably the best player on the team.
I give you that because I don't know what's up with B. Bill.
Thomas Bryant got hurt.
I do know what's up with B. Bill, but
Rui Hachimura is he's a young guy who got some talent, but he don't know what he's doing. Danny Avdia.
We don't got to talk about that team. Come on, man.
Yeah, his team ain't it.
We know that team trash.
He's a young guy, but he ain't get. I tell you this: the Bulls make the right choice and picking Pat instead of Danny. I've watched enough games.
They could have had Tyrese Halliburton, so they didn't make the best choice.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't make the worst one either.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
So you know,
we could got Tyler.
Yeah, that's what they said they was gonna get until the draft time. But
a lot of people could have had Tyrese Halliburton.
That would have checked so many boxes.
The most disrespectful one was probably Phoenix. That was probably the worst pick of the first round. But you know,
who they pick?
Who they get?
Cam.
No, that's
Cam Jordan or something.
No. That was last year.
Talking about Cam Jordan.
I know Cam Jordan
on the Saints.
They got Jalen Smith from Maryland, who is I don't remember.
Oh, with the goggles.
Oh yeah, the shot blocker.
Yeah, that was the worst pick of the first round.
The shot blocker.
The next pick was Tyrese.
You shot blocking all right, Reg.
With goggles. All right.
Hey, look, tall dude with goggles.
The tall dude with goggles.
No, you seen him.
Look like Miles Turner, dorky brother. That's what he looks like.
Mm-hmm. Right up, nail on the head, right there. That's exactly who he look like.
Moses Brown.
He's shot blocking all right.
Come on, man.
You trying to be funny now, folks.
Yes, he is. Oh, Moses Brown.
He ain't played this year, so shit.
Worst pick of the first round.
We could have got Duke on Sacramento.
Yeah.
They was the 11th pick. Suns was the 11th pick. And Tyrese
would have checked so many boxes for us, dude. 3-point shooting, playmaker.
Well, we know why we picked Patrick Williams. That was out of nowhere. Everybody was hyping him up.
Kawhi.
Boy, so stupid, man.
Y'all see that Kawhi in his future?
Kawhi?
No.
Well. Oh, stupid ass.
Hell no, cuz.
I see Tobias Harris type level player.
What?
That's a lot of credit.
Yeah,
I
get 21-8, right, Red?
You see a dub?
I ain't saying the stats gonna be the same. I'm just saying that all Millsap, the borderline all-star if you're on a good team.
Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah,
you been
disrespecting all-stars.
Paul Millsap in Atlanta was tough.
He was an all-star because he was an all-star because they won 60 games.
Why they win 60 games?
I mean,
because they had a team. The coach knew how to put them in. Shout out to Mike.
He was the best player on that team.
No, he wasn't. Al Horford was best.
Fuck out of here. Not getting me. I'll tie it. You can tie it.
That's a toss-up.
You can tie it. You can tie it.
Definitely won Cal Korver or Jeff Teague. I'll tell you that much.
And I tell you this, look, Damari Carroll was an all-star that year, if I'm not mistaken.
They started 5, maybe. They started 5, maybe.
Wait, Damari Carroll made it for real?
They whole started 5, maybe.
The whole starting 5, maybe. This time 5.
That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about.
That ain't what we talking about. Because we know Damari Carroll and Cal Korver and Jeff Teague not all.
Look,
wasn't Paul Millsap all-star?
Paul Millsap made it besides that year. That was their
only. He made it with the Jazz before, right?
When did Al Horford make an all-star before that?
Let me
Al Horford got.
Al Horford was drafted by the Hawks, though. That's what we gotta remember.
Al Horford got some all-star games as well.
Al Horford, I ain't gonna lie, I like Al Horford. I don't like this argument, man. I like Al Horford, though. That's what I'm saying.
It was a toss-up. Tomato. It's
a toss-up. It don't matter who. Like, they just, like...
All I'm saying is that Paul Millsap ever been a top 3 power forward in the league?
Al Horford been a top 3 center?
I don't know.
That's my point. But that's my point. I'm saying that's the type.
What's your point?
Going back to Patrick
Paul
Williams.
They even been closer than Al Horford, though.
We get sidetracked, man. All I'm saying,
Patrick Williams is
borderline all-star. And going back to Russ, we don't even remember.
We getting Paul Millsap.
That's why we keep getting sidetracked. That's why we keep getting sidetracked, because you said nonsense. We not letting that go, man. All-star, I would say
I said borderline all-star.
Let's say
That's
Tony
what you
Allen.
think his ceiling is?
Let's give him Tony Allen, huh?
Tony Allen.
Ronnie Brewer. Why can't we give him?
I say I see him
Realistic.
making like a. I see
He'll
him
be
making like
Tony
a
Allen
second
next
team.
year.
Hell,
Yeah, I'll take that.
first team?
We
I
can't
can
keep
see him.
disrespecting Tony Allen.
Yeah, you just back Tony Allen. I can see him making like a second
I ain't
team,
seen him be
third
first
team
team all
defense type
defense.
shit.
I'm saying he
that,
gonna be like that.
type shit.
Like man, look.
I'm saying 14, 15 points, third team defense. I can see that for him. That's nice. That ain't bad. Third
Y'all
team,
act like
second
bro
team
don't know
defense.
how
I
to
can
play
see that for him.
basketball out there.
That ain't
Yeah, what?
second team defense. That ain't bad at all.
Tony Allen can
Oh.
play basketball, though. I ain't gonna disrespect a legend like that.
I don't want to talk about Patrick Williams next
If you
time.
ever watch this, I don't want to disrespect you like that. You know how to play basketball. You just couldn't score like that.
Yeah,
And
you
man,
both play.
he got big hands, they said, and he quiet. So that's enough for Kawhi. We gonna get.
Oh, that's the Kawhi comparison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big hands and quiet. That's all you got to be fourth pick of the draft. Perfect.
Yep.
Kawhi.
His hair a little long. He might get them cornrows. Man.
Okay. All right. Grow your hair out.
Finish up with Russ. to finish up with Russ, man. Obviously this year, I don't even think they're gonna be in the playing game because they just can't get they bad.
No, I think they like 13th now, bro. I think it's over.
No, when they lost last night, that was checkmate.
Nah, yeah, that was it.
That one hurt it.
What do we think that Russ can still do for his legacy? What can he still accomplish? Do we think? I don't know if I see Russ gonna be on a team that actually got a chance.
How many years left on his deal?
He still got at least 2.
So after those 2 years, he needs to sign for the minimum or get bought out next year. And then
Is that really gonna do something for his legacy?
if he go get a ring
If he go get a
If you'll
ring,
get him one like a 6-man, I'll take
and he really play the role,
it. Yeah, I'll take it.
oh yeah.
I'll take it.
Yo,
yeah, for sure.
Like a
I gotta
real
agree-
6-man
I gotta agree
role,
with them on that one.
a
I gotta
real
agree with them on that one.
Yeah, a real 6-man role. I'm that's
Gotta
busting.
change
Russ'
it.
I ain't gonna
contract
lie.
is for another
If
2
he-
years after this
even-
season. It's for another 2 years. He got 44 next year and 47 the year after that.
God damn.
Well, yeah, damn. Shit.
And,
Niggas
I ain't gonna lie.
hey,
They had to
can't really
back him
blame
out.
him. Shit.
He gonna
They
be
got him out now.
35. He gonna be 35 entering that year. He's 32 right now.
I'll be stubborn too. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even at 35, I feel like he that nigga still off the bench get you
I don't know
a
if
six
Russ'
man.
game
He
gonna
can
age
st-
like
he
that,
can
man.
still. Nah,
already see
'cause
the
off
blemishes.
the bench, I just need you to score. I just need
long
you
as
to
he,
score on
long as
pass.
he still be stronger than most point guards, though, so he
You
always
feel
got
me?
that pop.
Yeah, I
Triple
need you to bully
double
ball.
off the bench.
No.
Yeah.
He can get in that block.
Yeah,
like,
nah, Red,
in
nah,
that
yeah,
paint,
Red,
not
nah,
post.
not Reggie, no Reggie,
Andre
Yeah.
Miller.
no, Jimmy. Yeah.
Triple double off the bench, 6-man of the year, and go get a ring.
Yes,
What you saying?
you're exactly in my head.
Hey, understand I'm
Exactly.
on y'all side.
Do we think Russ gonna do that though?
Yes,
It
I can see
depends
that.
on the year. Like we got.
I
we got
really
like
can see
year
that.
for-
The way he
If
been
they
talking,
can't-
he don't give a damn about no ring no more.
That's what
He said he a
if they-
champion because he made it to the league.
Yeah, you
If
did
they,
say that.
nah. If they can
He
catch
was
him, but
fast.
play,
You're not thinking about
year,
chips like that.
He didn't dunk until senior year in high school, so maybe it was like, hey, I ain't going to the league, and then
they gotta
to
catch
be
him.
a
I
10-time
mean, he
All-Star,
all-time great.
Yeah,
They gotta
all-time
catch
great.
him.
Had many moments in the league. He gonna be making 47 million in 2 years plus the endorsement. So he is a champion. My man is a whole success story.
You're a champion in life for sure.
If you saying that, about, in the NBA, that's obviously, I see your mindset is on stuff other than, a champion.
But you know he's a family man. So
just
Yeah,
like Dame. They all, they all in the same boat, man.
Mm-hmm. Championship ain't at the end all be all. They just about their business. I feel you.
Stupid.
They look like it. You gotta
Hey,
go.
look, man, you wasted your whole life for this. Gotta find something to fall in love with, I guess. I don't know.
Fall in love with the craft, man. Competition make you better. Although with Dame, I would tell them you might have to trade CJ at some point, but that's another story.
You don't care.
they love CJ.
I know. Dame probably love him too, but if you want that chip, you're gonna need some
He
hype.
don't care about no
He
championship, man.
He already has it.
He keep knocking niggas out in the first round or the second round. He don't need no ring. He don't care about that.
No. So we think so we think Russ is destiny It's to come off the bench for some team that's about to try and make a run. For us, it's going into the twilight year.
That would be Russ best
As the 7th, 8th man.
I didn't say that was his destiny.
That'd be his best thing.
That's
That
option.
Best
go
case,
high
yeah.
up in the thing. You know what I'm saying? High
Best
up in
case
the
scenario.
If you want him to be
He's
considered
top-
the
he's
top
top 10 for
5,
me.
top 7 point guard all time, that's the route he should go.
Yeah.
Mhm. Nah,
Like as
if
of
you-
right now,
if
for
you-
me as a personal fan, he's top 10. But if
If
he
you
wants
I think I
want-
got him in top 10 too.
I think he top 10.
I can't say
Nah,
10
he-
people like definitively better than.
Now, if you want the route, I think that's gonna happen for us. I can get out of that too.
Well,
Because he could get this contract and ride off in the sunset. Sorry. to
after
say.
2 years, I did this last one over.
Perfect shit.
He
And
could.
ride off in the sunset.
could.
Don't
What you
I
say?
got
30,
my-
you said what? 35?
Gonna be about 35 entering that year when the contract run out.
35 and
Because he got a
You
play
feel
option
me?
for that 47 million, and I know he picking that up. He ain't.
I'm taking that and I'm gone. What the 50
Just what he get in the
million?
ring for.
I'm done. I'm almost 37. Especially if I can get the team I want. Like it gotta be the specific team too. If it is a specific team, then I'm good.
He might hear the offers, and all of them like trash. He might be like, all right, I'm gonna call it one, but this is one real offer like Red said. Like,
Yeah.
I can be a 6 man and go get one.
Mm-hmm.
He'll definitely pick up that little player option, whatever, because he got the money. So it won't be about the money.
Nah.
Mhm.
And then boop. Let me tell y'all something though. If Russell Westbrook ever get a championship, you know how I'm gonna come that day. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I'm gonna be an asshole.
I just hope there ain't no T-Mac shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
You said you hope what?
There ain't no
T-Mac shit.
T-Mac shit.
He already had a better career than T-Mac. No disrespect to T-Mac.
I'm
Oh,
talking about
I'm
Russ
he
talking
got-
about like,
Oh, Russ wouldn't join the team to sit at the end of the bench.
nah, he
Yeah,
won't.
he
that's
not.
what- yeah, that's what I mean.
You know
Russ,
he
I'll
wouldn't
go
go
home.
for that.
He won't roll with that shit. You know,
As long as we got it. As long as we
you
Russ,
know,
got it.
I'll
guys
go
wouldn't even
home.
accept it.
That T-Mac shit don't make sense either. Because even if he would have won that, I don't know why he think somebody would have respected it.
I don't know why players do that. I don't know why players do that, and they be like,
Ask Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge.
I wonder too. they getting rotation. They getting
Oh, Blake
rotation.
Griffin
though.
did not.
T-Mac didn't get in the game.
LA might though.
T-Mac
LA
didn't get in the game.
And they getting burned.
on his weekday.
Blake Griffin is a comedian full time. I got you. He played basketball as a hobby. Come on, man.
That's his side hustle.
He made
He have
$200 million as a side hustle.
Yes, he have a TV show. Like he's very invested in that TV show, bro.
Life after basketball.
Life
That's
during
what you was
that.
talking about earlier. When you was
Yes.
going on the Reds TV show, come on more than he be playing.
Come on,
It's
man.
a legit TV show, also. Like right
I
now.
know.
It
It's
legit
not
come
like they
on
do
more than he
fun
played.
stuff. He funny for that, man. Shout out to Blake for making that money.
Y'all gonna check it out?
No.
No,
It's like a
Come
like a
on.
watered down.
I'll watch. I ain't gonna like seek it
Not
out.
supporting that. Come on, man.
If it's on, I'll watch
I
it.
don't even know where to find
for it.
it, bro.
Like I'm not looking for that.
I don't even know where to find that shit.
Hey, Blake Griffin, if you watching this, get back in the gym, brother. I got you.
Please.
No.
Fuck all that comedian shit. You either you gotta make a decision. If you're gonna be a full-time comedian, I'll support you. But if you want to hoop,
Y'all know
you
who,
be
bro.
hooping, huh?
Nah, bro.
He can just call it. He can
Bro
call
can't
it
get off
quits
the
at
ground like
35.
that. He can't play back to backs.
He was damn near skilled.
He is skilled. He just can't.
Not seeing it.
No, he's skilled.
Not seeing it. Not seeing it. You might be seeing it, but I'm not seeing it. That's all.
He in
Now
a,
Blake Griffin.
yeah,
Also,
he in a
Blake
role
Griffin could have
coach.
been special, bro. He could
Blake Griffin, a
special.
whole seventh man right now.
He could have been real special, man. With his talent and athleticism, he could have been special.
How you seventh man? Who he over in that rotation?
He the seventh most important person on that team.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I don't know.
Kyrie, James,
Bruce
AD.
Brown,
Joe Harris,
Joe Harris,
Jeff Green.
Jeff Green,
Jeff Green,
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown.
seventh. Blake.
Nah,
LaMarcus
LA.
Lamar
LA.
I got Blake over LA.
You said DJ?
starting.
You said DJ?
I'm
DJ
saying in
ain't
terms of
played since
importance.
they signed LaMarcus Aldridge. I got you, Jim.
Lamar's Aldridge starting.
Whole lot of DMP.
No, I'm saying he's starting, but I'm saying how important you are to actual our team functioning.
I think he's very important because he can space that floor.
They gonna need LaMarcus
be
Aldridge
a
more than
buck.
they need Blake Griffin.
He's very important. He's
They don't
very
care about
important.
that shit.
Hey, also, let me tell you
He's
something.
6'11". He can space the floor. He's gonna be very.
They don't
Hey,
care
hey,
about that
also-
shit.
And also, let me tell you something. LaMarcus Aldridge being single
Weekend.
coverage in that post.
When we being honest. When we being honest,
Give it to
when we
him.
being honest, they don't need none of them niggas.
They don't need it.
7. Exactly. 7.
They don't
No,
He needs you. It's just nice.
we all still got LaMarcus Aldridge over Blake Griffin. I don't know how you got
And-
Blake Griffin over LA
and
if he don't want to play
DeAndre
basketball.
Jordan. And DeAndre
Oh,
Jordan,
what?
bro. Like
I wouldn't say DeAndre Jordan because DeAndre Jordan not playing no more. They took him out of the rotation.
Yep. I want to say Nick Claxton over both of them.
He getting healthy
I'ma chill.
DMPs. Come on, man.
I want to say
He
Nick
the
Claxton
taller
over
one.
both of them. I'ma chill.
Tyson is hooping now too, folks. That's their little that's their new Jared Allen, they said.
Who else? They
Tyler
Mhm.
Johnson too.
Ooh, Tyler Johnson.
No. Tyler Johnson can go on to the G League. No disrespect.
All these players play more
I
than
thought he
Blake.
was hurt.
Nah,
He
he been
needs to
hooping.
be. No disrespect.
Let me see.
I'm coming with some
I think
heat
he got
today.
hurt.
I'm sorry.
No,
Tyler.
that's the team. That's the team. That's the team.
That's on me.
Wait. What's that man name? Lubick Haberut. What we talking about?
Looking
He
at
do get a lot of scratch, bro.
he got a nice name.
TLC.
Cabaret.
That's their seventh man. What we talking about?
Nah,
I ain't feeling that.
No.
rotation.
TLC get a lot of tick, bro. Like he
Plenty.
played
He do
most
get
of
some
fourth
burn.
quarter. He played our fourth quarter like a lot.
He do get some burn. I like his last name.
I don't know.
What's his last name, Lee?
It's like Cabaret or some shit. Cabaret or some shit.
Cabaware?
I'm looking
Cabaret.
You
called
talking about that
TLC.
stuff that you be that Eddie be doing on Tekken?
It sound like wine. It sound like wine.
It do sound like wine.
Cabernet.
Mm-hmm.
That need to be his
Hold
nickname.
on, also.
His nickname is
Oh, no, it's
TLC.
out.
TLC is a great nickname.
TLC. Ain't it already a TLC?
So why
Yeah.
creep?
It's a music.
Yeah.
Ain't it a THT? Okay.
Stupid.
Oh.
Where did
Hey,
his man just go?
Can't get your man up on me, brother, for 1 hour.
Too many letters.
Real quick, man. Before we close out NBA, I want to go over a couple teams. First, we gonna do the New York Knicks.
Mhm.
Now at the 8th seed in the East, right behind the Boston Celtics. They lost last night to the Nets in the Battle of the Boroughs. They over their last 10, they are 5-5. In their last 5 games, they are 1-4. Started off the season a little hot, went down, got a little bit hot again. Now they back down bad. Their biggest issue, I think, as we all know, is offense. And thanks to Tibbs being a wonderful coach, he's a good coach. I don't know about wonderful. I'm gonna go back. I love Tibbs. Because Tibbs is a good coach. He got them playing hard every night. They got their defense to hang on, but offensively they are a challenged team. Going towards the playoffs, do we think that they have?
Where they sitting at right now?
They definitely can't.
Where they sitting at right now in the standings?
They eighth, I believe, in the standings.
Oh shit.
The exact.
They fell 5. It was 4.
They're 25-26.
I know they
Make it.
They fell 5-0, bro. They was just 4.
They 25 and
Who we talking
26.
about?
The Knicks.
They only a game and a half back of the 4th seed though. They only a game and a half back of the 4th seed
It's
too.
busting like that in these.
Then we all say the Knicks when we made our playoff.
It's
we all
only
say
1
them.
month left.
Oh, look.
Let me tell you something.
The
They about to
Bulls,
fight
they're
for this
a game and a
play-in
half back. They're a game and a half ahead of the Pacers for the 9th seed. And they are 3.5 games ahead of the Bulls, who are at the 10th seed, 4.5 ahead of the Raptors, 6.5 for the Cavs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
And it's a big game for the Bulls tonight.
Who we playing?
Like we
Indiana.
don't win against.
Wow.
Big game.
We all said the Knicks was gonna make it right when we made our playoff.
I think
pick.
they're gonna still make it
Eighth
because I think the Pacers' chemistry is a bit challenged, and I think the best thing the Bulls will do is get to 8th, but I don't know.
But if it
I
stay
don't know
the
how
same,
confident I am they're gonna take anything.
also if it stay the same, will we be playing the Knicks because we the 10th seed?
I think we be playing the Celtics, who the 7th.
Okay. Oh, we play the Celtics 7th seed?
Y'all don't want to see the Celtics.
I'm gonna say this. I think that more than likely because Gordon Hayward is out and also LaMelo Ball is out, the Hornets, who are sitting at the 6th seed and are only a half game ahead of the Celtics, are probably going to drop down, if all the way down to like 9th or 8th or something like that.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, no Gordon Hayward, no LaMelo Ball. I like it a little bit less. I like it a little bit less. I
don't think they're gonna drop out completely, but they're
gonna be in the picture at the end. Probably like a game or two out.
It's gonna be tough to get one though. I ain't gonna cap.
So we still confident that the Knicks gonna be in?
No, they the 8th seed.
They the 8th seed right now.
No,
I think
absolutely not.
I'll be quick with it. I'll be quick with it. Even though he ain't really play like that, I think losing Mitchell Robinson for good is big. Because I think Tibbs and Mitchell Robinson.
He come back. I think they said May 2nd.
I thought he broke his foot.
Yeah, I thought he broke his foot.
Out.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
I'm reading the report.
My injury report tells me first week of May.
Yeah, hey, look.
That's just 1 month.
Exactly.
You got it, Fleet Woj. You got it.
Bro broke his foot. Hold on.
Hey, that man went to the fountain.
Well, if he gonna play, then that's big. Because I think Tibbs is missing a center like him. Like he need that springy guy. He need that young blood. Because he let me tell you something. When he do get out there, that foot better be healthy. Because Tibbs about to play that man. He love playing big.
It could be. See, okay. May 2nd could be when they, the swelling probably go down, or like, they checking on to see where you're gonna really come back. Because for that Kevin Durant shit, they said he was gonna be out for a week. It's been 8 weeks. So you never know.
Hey man,
if he come back,
I told you when he first got hurt, Jim. I told you that Kevin Durant shit. I'm like, but that don't make sense because it's been at least 3 games. That don't make sense. They not updating it, but whatever. They didn't need him, Chad. They didn't need him.
On God, he definitely said that. And I was saying like, nah, man, they just want to take their time, but now it's more than taking their time. Like it's like
dragging their feet.
Nah, it's like if he get out there now, we risking the chance he's not playing in the playoffs. Like they gonna play him first game playoff. Like that's how it is now. Cause they don't like if he injured that thing again, bro, he's out like another year. So they like, nah, let's just wait into the playoffs, bro. He's not playing another regular season game. It's over with.
It's over with.
And depending on that matchup, he might not play that first playoff game. They trying to hold him back into the last option.
Honestly, whenever they do bring him back, he better be healthy.
Yeah, for real.
I don't want to just because they tried to do that with James Harden. Took my money last night. Tried to do that with James Harden, and he only played 4 minutes. Shit, stupid, man. Stupid.
Hey,
don't bring no star out there if he's not healthy.
You do what are they at? The 2nd seed, I think, right now. 1st seed.
First.
Either way, you all the way up there. Milwaukee ain't close enough for them to pass you. You ain't got no rush.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got no rush, man. If they, especially James, because James the reason why y'all the first.
Yeah, they shouldn't even rush like that. Shit.
Like if bro need an extra day, give him the extra day.
Let him chill.
Give him an extra week if he need it. Kyrie get weeks off. Why can't they get weeks off?
He was probably like, let me play. It's like, nah, you be all right. If it's a game time decision, if you got to do a game time decision, bro, just send him out.
Mm-hmm.
We just got some football.
This ain't game 7.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I don't want to say it on NBA, but we just got a little football.
Yeah, I saw it too. I'll wait for you.
You could drop it.
You want to go?
Go ahead. You saw it.
It said it's Schaffner, I think it's his name. Said that the 49ers. Yeah, Adam Schaffner said the 49ers are definitely taking Mac Jones.
Oh.
That's crazy though.
He must be wrong. They definitely gonna get this dude.
He must be right. He must be
blowing that man. Reds, for them to come out and say that, like it ain't even gonna be a surprise now. It's like, oh yeah, we saw.
No, he taking him.
Like we saw what he got.
Fields, man.
Just Fields not performing.
He gonna be in the top 10.
Fields might fall a little bit.
He gonna be in the top 10.
Can he fall to
20? Unless somebody trade up.
Hell no, Jim.
We gonna get to them.
The Bears not interested.
We gonna get to them.
But in regards to the Eastern Conference standings. The Hornets gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
What about Boston? Would they go up? If
Boston will go up, but they already ahead of them. So that's
what they.
But is their
what they
team good enough?
I'm not
to go
seeing
up?
it. I'm not
what
seeing
they
it.
schedule look
saying.
like.
I'm
What they
saying with
schedule
Red.
look like. Where they
There's
fall.
20 games left.
Boston gonna end up 6.
They should end up 6.
Are you
They're
saying
not gonna
6?
be below the Hornets, man.
Let me tell you, I ain't gonna say they're gonna be
You
below
seen
the Hornets.
you seen
but
how
let me
they
get my
been
team
playing,
behind
bro?
them.
I
But
ain't
you
saying
gotta
they been
remember,
playing bad.
also,
They
Who
should
gonna take
finish
over?
6.
Huh?
They should. I can't give you a team that's gonna be over them. I can't give you a team with a definitive answer that's gonna be over them.
yeah. But
You got the
I
Knicks,
ain't gonna
Aces,
say
and the
so.
Bulls. And look,
I don't know.
they should finish 6. But if they don't finish 6, we got a problem.
Yeah.
No. We
It's
firing motherfuckers. Y'all
They
It's
should be
time.
going for
It's
5.
that time.
It's that
Time to
time,
fire.
man, so, bro.
Ooh, they be playing the Bucks first round. Celtics don't want that.
No, they don't. Ooh,
Not
that's,
first round.
I mean, they don't
And
they don't
just
want whoever
trade
they're
away
gonna play.
They trade away
'Cause
their
either they're gonna
best
play the
defender.
Celtics, they're gonna play the Bucks, or they're gonna play the Heat.
Mm.
I
That
don't want
Heat-
to play Miami
Buster,
first round.
either
They
way.
don't play Miami first round, bro. They don't play Miami first round. That'd be tough
they really not trying to see the Heat.
because they got that rookie, that second year center at start.
Precious.
Man, let me tell you
No.
something.
Who you talking about? Heat?
You talking
Robert
about
Williams.
Oh, you talking about Robert Williams?
Skywalker?
Time
Whatever they
Lord.
Oh, Time Lord. Y'all know about my guy. Y'all know about my guy. Yeah.
Talking
He
about
gonna have to
Skywalker.
impress in these playoffs, big homie. I ain't gonna cap. He's 6'8".
You
And
know,
he gonna
look,
shoot threes.
when I be seeing him on the floor, I do not. I be like, oh, bro, 6'10", 6'11". I be
Nah,
7.
he do be looking 6'11".
He looks long. His arms longest. I don't know how.
Nah, it might
he
be
gotta,
his arms. It might be
He
his arms.
gotta have damn near the longest wingspan in the league. His arms, he could really like. He ain't even gotta like bend down to touch his toes. He damn near could just tap that shit, bro. That shit freaky. That shit freaky as hell. Like,
Bro was in
I
gym
get-
class. He always got the presidential for the stretcher.
You feel me? When they sit down on that blue thing and have to
Yeah.
he had to do nothing.
I know one thing he couldn't do pull-ups. All that arm he had to go up on. I'm still
Look at
going.
Taba, you ain't get to the top yet, boss. You gotta keep going. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know, man. I do kind of. Maybe I'm a homo. Maybe I'm just that guy. But them Bulls, Kobe,
And we got our
ankle
first. We got a couple first wins league. Let's go from here.
Let's
What
keep
we
it
at
going.
from the AC also? How many games
The
back?
Bulls are currently in the 10th spot. We are 3.5 games out of the 8th seed.
With
But
20
that's why I
games
say
left?
20 games, about 22.
that's why I say it's big though, because we beat Indiana. I think that's like a.
That'll
There's
be
not
our
a
third
game-
win in
Indiana
a
would
row.
be a game back. Would be a game back of the 9th seed. Take them over.
You feel me? And I know I could feel some of these teams falling, these schedules getting harder, odds getting easier. My
Dude.
bones is itching. I feel it. Hey, look,
You know, it's
Boston
fine. I
got
like the
Milwaukee
positivity.
tonight.
Boston play
Boston-
Milwaukee today?
Boston got Milwaukee, and I don't think it get easier from now on. So we gotta get easier. But look, we're gonna see. I don't like how they've been playing.
The Bulls' next 4 games: Pacers, Raptors,
Gettable.
Hawks, Timberwolves.
Gettable.
Gotta win
Get
all
it.
of them.
We can
We
get
gotta go
Hey,
get
Ray,
that,
now-
bro.
now you are our resident. Now before you shake your head at anything, you are our resident. You feel me? You keep us grounded. You know. I don't even know. I had a word for it.
He's our gravity.
You feel me? You are our gravity. You are our surface. Now, with your doubtful mind, we can't go 4-0 in this thing.
Atlanta tough.
Or
Absolutely
3-1.
not.
Atlanta gonna be the toughest game. Atlanta gonna be
Hell
the toughest game.
no, not 5 straight. Hell
I don't
no.
know how we gonna go 5 straight because I don't know if the Bulls could put together a streak like that.
Come on, man.
But you can
All these
definitely win
games
them
are
games.
away, by the way. Just to let you know.
You can win all them games. You can win all them games.
I say Atlanta the one. I said we can win. Rick. I said we can win 2 right now, and then Atlanta will bring us back down to earth, and then we can get back on track with Timberwolves.
Them was 4 games. We gonna go
3-1.
Y'all like 3-1?
I'm gonna tell y'all the teams that the Bulls got over these last 20 games they should beat. They got the Cavs twice. They should win both those games.
Gotta get it.
Yeah, got to.
They got the Magic.
Gotta win it.
Got to.
Timberwolves gotta be a win.
Gotta be.
Gotta be. if Gordon Hayward and LaMelo Ball not back, the Hornets game gotta be a win.
Gotta be. That's a
Scary
Yeah.
Terry.
game too.
Yeah.
You try to get their spot. Gotta win it.
Who got Scary Terry?
Kobe.
Oh no. Kobe can't guard
That's
nobody.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Damn. You don't think we can get Indy tonight?
That's a win. You
They can win. No, they
Oh,
can
you
win.
gonna
I think.
They can win
You
any
said
of the
the-
games, but
you
I'm
said
saying
the
the games
for
they
sure.
should. They have to.
I think. No, I said, but you ain't gonna part your money with this. You have to bet your money. You bet on Indy. I feel you.
They got
I feel
Grizzlies
that.
twice. They got the Hawks.
Tough.
They got the Celtics.
Tough.
They got the Heat twice,
Oh, that's a L.
and then they finish with the Knicks and the Bucks.
Gotta beat the Knicks. Bucks.
Gotta beat the Knicks. Gotta beat the
Bucks
Knicks.
might be resting people. That's a
I feel you.
I mean,
Gotta
Will
beat
they
the
be
Knicks.
wrestling if they only a game out of first?
They don't want that first. Y'all want that first, Milwaukee?
Milwaukee ain't
Yeah.
think about seeding. They try to get healthy.
Man, that Bulls schedule looks scary.
Man, it's just a toss up, but we got it's something changing though. It ain't Wendell Carter down there no more. It's Big
Got Big
Vooch.
Vooch.
And he's back.
that's-
And he's back.
Wendell look
and-
okay
and
with
what-
the
and-
Magic.
He do, yeah. Regardless of how y'all feel, he do got playoff experience. I do think he can talk to these fellas a little different. Big
Don't
Vooch.
Vooch that guy, but I hope so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Wizards out of there.
What's up?
The
I
Wizards
ain't
got
see
the
they- I
easier
ain't see they
schedule,
record.
but we just
They out of there. They almost 20
easier
under
schedule, but they
500.
just tweaking.
Not enough. Not enough. Not enough gas in that car to get you there. That's all.
If we being honest though, on some real shit though, the Pacers should be in this playing game.
They chemistry a little funky though.
It just look
No,
weird
they
for some
haven't
reason.
played good.
Raptors.
They haven't played
It look
good.
weird. It do look a little weird. Like I
Mhm.
like Karis
They a little
Karis
funky.
out there, but he don't. They can't get him going for some reason.
I
Can't
mean,
get nobody going. They look like they ain't never played with each other before, and they don't.
Yeah,
the Bulls
like
might
dropping
make
him.
it. The Bulls might make this playoff game or play-in game by default. Shit.
I'll take it.
Hope so.
But if the Raptors take their place,
Oh, I'll be sick.
Oh,
I'll be
it hurt.
sick. I'll
The
be sick. 'Cause
Raptors
they-
not top 10.
They 11.
they're 11. The
Yeah,
Raptors damn
Jumbo.
near just lost 10 straight recently.
Yeah, and they losing, and now kid. I don't know how long Fred out. Why he go down?
Hip.
I forgot the
Hip.
reason.
Down there, 'cause they don't got no point guard out there now. So whatever Gary Trent gonna
Kyle is out with a foot fungus infection.
do.
Some weird thing.
Ew.
Bro, a millionaire. How you got foot fungus?
Ew.
I don't
Wrong.
know,
Watch the
something
toes.
weird.
You gotta take care of yourself, brother. Or get somebody to take
Yeah,
care of
them
you.
toes, baby.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Hey, Cal, you put a little big paper rub on that. You be all right.
Don't do that. What the? What's the last thing you do? That will burn.
Jim Dry, set that boy up, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
number-
it burned a little bit, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like healing alcohol. That's all it is.
You'll never
You'll
play
be all
again.
1 week.
I
one
can't never
week,
play
Cal.
again. All right, last team I want to hit real quick, the Dallas Mavericks, man. They are currently sitting at the 7th seed in the West. They've been on a little bit of a tear lately, 7-3 over their last 10 games, and currently on a 5-game winning streak. Kristaps is out with a wrist injury. I'm not sure how long he'll be out. I think
Always some.
a week or so. But even with that, they still again won 5 in a row. 2 games back of the number 6 team, Trailblazers, and they 3 games ahead of the number 8 team, the Grizzlies. So I think at
Them Grizzlies keep on kicking, bro. I'm telling you.
I mean, you know, great
I
team.
told y'all they was gonna be 8th.
Taylor Jenkins, great, good coach.
Good
There we
coach.
go. That's a
Real
good coach. That's a
Good
good
solid
coach.
coach. Because he got some boys out there, boy. Man,
If you can be 500 or above with Dylan Brooks, you'll be all right.
my God, bro.
They be saying that's they buck. I'd be like, wow.
That boy
That's the
be
buck.
gunning.
That's the buck on the team.
I guess you need somebody like that on your team. Somebody just don't give a fuck.
You need
I'm
a
gonna
guy
keep
like
shooting.
that. You need a guy like that.
But with the Dallas though, if Porzingis don't step up, man, they just doing this for another quick little exit. I don't think you can beat any of them top 4 seeds by
They're
yourself.
gonna play
even
Phoenix,
Luka.
and if they stay at the 7th, they're gonna probably play Phoenix in the first round.
Man, I don't know though. They play Phoenix.
Bro, they can beat anybody in that first round except the Lakers.
Yes, they can.
They can beat anybody in that first. If they healthy,
I
they
ain't
can
saying
beat
that.
anybody in that first round except the Lakers.
I ain't saying
They
that.
beat.
Denver.
That would be a hard.
But
That'd
they
be hard.
can.
It's gonna be a great series.
They
I
all
don't know
be
if I
great
can-
series. Phoenix versus Dallas first round.
That'd
Nah,
be a
that'd be
great
tough.
series. That'd be a
Dallas
great
is-
series.
That's
Dallas-
if Porzingis play though. Like
Dallas
Porzingis
is
gonna be
6.
that little what's man.
Dallas in 6.
Really?
Come on,
You
man.
don't believe in D Book.
Come on, man.
You don't believe in D Book.
Hey, that'd be an
That's what
upset,
it
though,
is.
Rich. You know
Would that
that'd
be
be
an
an
upset?
though.
No,
Luka the best player in the series.
he should be. Yeah.
I mean, the highest
Luka is
seed,
the best player in
better team.
I wouldn't say all that.
all but against.
I'm not really feeling this Phoenix team like everybody else is. I don't know what y'all seeing, man.
I mean, I ain't saying I feel
He'd be
like
the
it. I'm
best
just
player in
saying.
that series. He'd be the best player in the series if they played the Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
It's a toss-up, I think, with Dame.
They could definitely beat the Jazz as well.
Yes, they can. It's a toss-up with Dame. I guess it's a toss-up maybe with Kawhi. LeBron is better. And
Jokic better.
Big Yoke.
I ain't gonna say Dame damn near better too. No, okay. Luka gonna have to prove it in the playoffs that he better than Dame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look better.
They a threat. They a threat. They a dangerous team.
Yes.
I
That's
don't
what I
know.
feel about them. They a
Y'all think
dangerous
Mavericks
team.
that dangerous though?
I ain't gonna lie, Jumbo.
If they was healthy versus the Clippers, they probably would have beat them.
Yes.
For me, it's really
But that's the
Kristaps,
thing though.
bro.
Like
They
Porzingis
need him.
still getting injured.
Don't
Yeah,
need
they need him.
Porzingis.
Now, this
don't
is
need
what I
Pope?
say though, Reg. When JJ comes, now when they do get JJ
They
back,
can make it
when
tough
they,
without him.
well, when they get JJ, that's a nice addition. I like that. But
Got JJ
they need-
Redick off
they
the
need-
trade deadline.
they need Kristaps, bro. For me to see them,
Why?
because
Of the name?
no,
Bro,
that's
giving
the
up
only
20 and
thing.
8.
because of the impact. I don't even need not
Let
even
me look
just
up his
20.
stats.
He gonna give you at least an efficient 15 or something. Like it's just somebody else you can count on. Like the other guys,
He
Tim
be a little
Hardaway yesterday.
decoy.
Let me tell you something. They was winning that game, and Tim Hardaway the other day was 1 for 8.
He averaging.
And I'm looking at it like, all right, in the playoffs, this is not gonna work. Like this your second best score. Like,
They won though.
I mean, but in the playoffs, is that gonna work though?
He averaging
not?
Come on,
points,
come on,
9
Red.
rebounds,
Your second best play,
47% from
1
the
for
field
6.
and 36% from 3. 82% from the line.
You said, what did you say? Say it one time.
20%. He averaging 20 points a game with 9 rebounds.
I feel like 20%.
From the field, 36% from 3, 82% from the line.
Yeah, you're gonna need that, man. Just need it. Like it'll be like
To win a
that.
championship for sure. But to get out the first round,
To be favored, that's what I'm saying. Because you say
yeah.
you're the best player.
I'm
That's what I'm
also-
saying.
I feel
Like,
that. I feel that.
that's what I'm saying. That's an underdog. You feel me? That's what I'm
that.
saying. It's an underdog shit. You feel me? Like, Kristaps, and you got your second best player, Tim Hardaway, JJ Redick. You can get the first round on Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton. That's some.
Shout out DA.
That hey, look, you can do that. You got it.
They not feeling that shit.
you got to show up in the playoffs before I give you a nickname. No cap.
Who can get a nickname?
No disrespect to DA. Who the hell is that?
Stupid ass. Yeah, I don't know.
Who is that?
Yeah, we called him by his name, DeAndre Ayton. He ain't there
Mhm.
yet.
Until shown otherwise. D Book.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
I'm gonna have to see that D Book shit, man. I can't wait. We a month away. I can't.
It's gonna be fun. The West
Oh, it's gonna be
fun. Just a quick
gonna be a
rundown.
show.
Right now. We got the Jazz at the 1 seed, Suns at the 2, Clippers at the 3, Nuggets 4, Lakers 5, Trailblazers 6, Mavs 7, Grizzlies 8, and the Spurs at 9 with the Warriors at 10. If the top 8 stay in, it's going to be the Jazz versus the Grizzlies, Suns versus Mavericks, Clips versus Trailblazers, and Nuggets versus the Lakers. That's a sad.
What you said, Suns versus who?
The Suns versus the Mavericks.
Man,
Who the
that's
Clippers playing?
Yeah, Clippers versus Portland. Perfect. Perfect.
And then
Hey,
I feel bad for
is
Denver
Nurkic
because
coming
you
back?
know you would have to play the
Who?
Lakers in the first round.
Nurkic.
If they healthy, that's tough.
He back.
Who back?
Nurkic's been back for like a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah. He been
Oh,
back
I didn't know he was
for
back.
a week or two.
Who the
Somebody
Lakers?
been hurt,
I'm sorry,
though.
who the Lakers play on?
Zach
Collins.
Nuggets.
No, but he don't really.
That's
yeah.
a crazy first.
Nuggets.
Lakers play
Nuggets.
the Nuggets.
That would be a crazy.
That's
first
a
round.
crazy first.
It ain't
round.
good for the Nuggets.
Let's just move up a little bit.
They trying to move up. That's what they doing right now.
That's why
Let's
they
just
gonna
move
make-
up, shit.
They gonna
Try
make
my
my
heart.
prediction come true. The Clips gonna play the Lakers.
Whoever.
I prefer that. 'cause
Whoever.
I like the Nuggets, so I don't want to do it like that too early.
Whoever got the Lakers first round, I'm trying to duck that shit. I'm not.
A
saying-
show.
I think
When they
Bron
say,
first round.
When my boys coming back, Riz? Both my boys. I need to give them a little run before that's this time.
AD could be back this week.
I heard he started doing some on court work.
But
Okay.
LeBron won't be back until the end of the month.
Okay.
He can sit. I think because even with
Bron
the
can
pieces,
sit. I need AD to
with
get some run.
Drum, yeah, AD gotta get some run. And AD and Drum get some run together. But when Bron come back, he gonna all that shit. I get him a game. They gonna figure all
He
that.
don't fit nothing that shit.
Let me
He
tell
don't
you
fit
something. They about to be so dominant in that paint.
dominant.
It's finna be bully ball.
Clippers gonna have that boy Spurs down there getting bullied in the playoffs. They gonna need to give him some help. So.
No, I have this second.
The Clips would definitely get bullied.
And Morris brother, and Serge, the two bigs. That's
They
tough.
can't handle them in the paint. They would
That's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough.
They too
All
little.
they gonna need is a little bit of shooting from them guys, from the mothers. Just a little bit.
All right. So, going to NFL talk. Like you said, Leak, breaking news. 49ers going to take Mac Jones.
Who?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Alabama quarterback.
Who? Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Hey, that's crazy though. Like, he must be doing some spectacular shit in these workouts. Because for a team that just signed a quarterback and then to get a high pick and then don't even wait to shock the world, just be like, yeah, Matt, yeah, he's coming. He coming to San Francisco.
We shocking the world. We shocking the world.
Like, yeah, like right now, he's like, we're picking him. Like, he must be going cool, folks.
But that also means that the first 2 picks are also decided. And
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's the first 3. I heard the what you call it, the Hawks. What they call it? Atlanta Hawks? Atlanta Falcons.
Real cool.
Atlanta
I know it's a fucking bird. The Atlanta Falcons at the 4th pick. They look like they exploring trade options. They got Matt Ryan, but it seems like they don't feel at that spot they'll want to take another quarterback if they're looking for trade options. So they wouldn't want Trey Lance or Justin Fields. And we just saw another breaking news yesterday. The Panthers just traded 2nd round pick in 2022 and the 4th round pick
Sound like you
Big
sound like you
Sam.
from
and a 6th
sound
round
like-
pick in this year's
What's up?
draft.
real quick
Sam Darnold.
also. With your bandana, you sounded like and how you said that too. You kind of sound like you was from Baltimore. Two.
I want to know what the bandana got to do with Baltimore.
You ain't seen The Wire?
I knew it was gonna have to. I knew it was gonna come back to that. I knew it was gonna have to come back.
Come on, man.
I know leak. I knew it was gonna have to. I'm like, it gotta be The Wire. Where that? I don't know where else that could be from.
What the hell?
You know what that two sound like to me? It always remind me when I was up at church. My mom took me to church up Apostolic on the south side. Always, I remember,
Apostolic.
yeah, check 1 2 2 2 2 1 2 2 2.
Y'all stupid,
Every
man.
service, man. I'll never forget that, man. Every time.
Oh my God, man.
But
It wasn't funny.
but real quick, it's Baltimore. It's not Baltimore for all the guys that be watching from Baltimore. They say don't call it Baltimore, it's Baltimore. I got you.
What?
I seen a TikTok. They said do not call it Baltimore, it's Baltimore.
So you say the Panthers got Sam Donald, huh?
Panthers got Sam Darnold. But I think they wanted to get a quarterback. They were held back on moving on from Teddy Bridgewater.
Smart.
Teddy.
So
Didn't look good.
they got their guy, and I don't think that you would trade for a quarterback just to draft another one that high if you already probably could have drafted another quarterback that high, unless they don't think a quarterback would fall to them at 8. But I don't think that's the case if Atlanta trying to move their pick.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gonna fall to them if they actually liked whoever would have been there. So,
How do y'all feel about the third? He was picked third, right? That year, 3 years ago, he was picked third, right?
Sam Darnold, he was second pick.
Second.
Baker Mayfield was 1.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all feel about him going for a 6th-round pick? And do you think someone else should have tried to?
Shout out Adam Gase, man.
I feel like they had better offers, but you know how that girl that's a 7, but she thinks she's like an 8, kind of thinks she's like a 9, and then she let all the good guys like be like, hey, I want this. Like, nah, I'm waiting on something better. And then all the guys gone. Now you gotta settle for a 6. So I feel like that's what they had to do.
Jerry, you funny, man.
Stupid, man.
Yeah, the Jets though, you know what I'm saying? They hit a 9 with Sam Darnold, but the guys was like, nah, you got a 7. And we trying to get him for a 7. They were like, no, now it's too late. And I guess they had to, you know what I'm saying, it was on the table.
Some people said that's a little bit too much. They gave up a 2nd-round pick next year and then a 4th and a 6th, which are lottery tickets, basically. If you get a rounder or a 6th-rounder that turn into an actual person on your team who
might be your starting quarterback,
you pretty lucky. So you really only gave up a 2nd-round pick next year for a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. And if it, like you said, Jim, we talking about a 7, you know, ain't the baddest guy on the block, but
not the worst.
Fun.
Not the worst. Not the worst.
I would have loved to try them out.
And look, maybe, you know, start going to the gym a little bit more, you know, eat right, skin glow up. That turned into a strong 8.5.
Quickly.
Real swift like. Just had the wrong man in her life, man. That's all that was.
Yeah.
Spit that game.
They do got a nice quarterback coach over there in Carolina.
Really?
Didn't he coach Josh Allen or something?
He coached LSU.
With Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that boy Joe. He coming back with vengeance.
Yeah.
I can't wait for fantasy
Bengals. They got the 5th pick. FYI.
They got the 5th pick.
Right ahead of the Dolphins.
So, can I ask a question real quick? Can the Bears do anything in this playoff, in this draft?
About the Bears.
If we get lucky, maybe one of these quarterbacks gonna fall.
You think they would draft them?
I would say, will we take him? I didn't think we would take him.
No.
I don't even look at the quarterback. I didn't even look at the wide receiver or something.
No.
If we take a wide receiver, I don't know when I'm coming back. I already don't know when I'm coming back. When we take a wide receiver in the draft,
yeah,
I might have
to
go.
Add 2 more years to it.
Also, just retire.
They're looking for weapons.
Yeah. No.
They're looking.
No.
They're looking for bullets.
We don't got a quarterback. When we drafting a wide receiver.
Let me tell you something, Lee. No
We
matter
don't got
how
an
many
offensive
bullets,
line. Why we draft the wide receiver? We don't got a pass rusher outside of Khalil Mack, and Khalil Mack ain't that good at getting to the quarterback. He's great at everything else, but he's fine at getting to the quarterback. He ain't elite like that. What we talking about? We could get a pass rusher. We can get an offensive lineman. Shoot, we need another safety or a cornerback because we let Kyle Fuller go.
For nothing. For nothing. Nothing.
If you get a wide receiver,
a Pro Bowler.
You get a wide receiver, I'm jumping off the cliff, and I don't know if I'm coming back. Like, we get a wide receiver, that I'm out.
I don't want to talk about the Bears no more.
I'm already out. I will be out.
That shit make me sad.
That Kyle Fuller John really hurt the Reds because I don't even understand.
But not a damn thing. We traded that man. It's fine.
That's why the Seahawks turned us down. Look what y'all think about y'all assets. Come on, man.
Some big dummies. That's all we got over there.
Oh, man.
Big dummies.
Stupid.
Anyway.
But would y'all with all these stories coming out about Deshaun Watson?
Bless
you.
Would y'all still trade him?
Thank you. Excuse me.
I ain't trading for nothing right now.
Look at my face.
I think it's still wait to see time. I think around.
What they give you 10 cents on the dollar for him?
I don't think Houston trying to trade him still.
If I could get him for, if I could get him,
I think they rather wait it out. I think that's partially. I think they rather. I think Houston rather to wait it out from the jump. And if you it's a. If he actually get convicted or something like that,
he's gonna be convicted because that's what it look like.
Exactly.
That's what it looks like.
You think from a business standpoint, I'm gonna trade all this for a guy who not gonna play?
How long y'all think his suspension gonna be for? Because that'd be the thing for me. Like it had to be like if they selling him for like a bird in the hands with two in the bush.
He really just nasty for. Now he not raping women, but he nasty.
He nasty.
Have you heard any of them stories?
You saw the video?
I didn't see that. I didn't
don't want to see no video, but I didn't heard the story. I didn't heard the testimonies.
It's a video.
Like you a freak. What's wrong with
that
you?
boy Deshaun boy. Let me tell you something. It ain't even nasty.
They say bro be ejaculating without being touched.
Yeah,
come on,
it's
man.
Weird. He's being weird.
Come on, man.
It's crazy. It's like, are you this special in the field? Because
you got that much money.
Outside.
You need to do that in your home. Don't be going to no massage parlors getting that done, man. You a millionaire. Crazy.
Wait, not being touched.
Ejaculating without getting touched, bro. Without getting touched.
He got that American Pie. That was buddy from.
No. You're just too horny. That's what that guy. That's what it is, man.
Hey man, at a millionaire, you can pay for something, old soul. You ain't got to be that horny. You tweaking. Folks.
You can literally pay for an escort at any time.
Anytime. You tell me he walking in the massage parlors, already geared up.
Dude, I'm all geared up.
Prayers to them.
He got started in the car.
Can you imagine you working there? Can you imagine you working there? And you just see dude doing this?
I'm suing him. Just like they're doing right now. I'm suing him.
Fucking Deshaun Watson?
That man is sick. If those stories are true, that man is sick. He's sick. He needs to be like in rehab for
yeah.
Yeah, he got to get over it.
With all that being said, how long is that suspension?
Right, it might be if the NFL.
If he's really guilty,
8. I want to say
8 games.
I can see 8.
Oh, wait.
They might hit him with 10.
My bad. So if we got him, we'll be able to sign him. Like you think he'll take the contract? Hey, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Ain't nothing, huh?
Let me tell you something. He let me tell you something. That boy
8 games ain't nothing. The allegations, all that don't matter.
In real life, look, man. He nasty. But he nasty on that field too.
I can't have
We
that dude.
need that.
If these stories
We
true, you
need
can have that
that.
dude in your locker room.
Why can't we? Why can't we?
Dick.
They got all these felons.
No, he got to
and-
come out.
and-
He got to
and-
come out and say that he had his therapy and his rehab, and he
he got to own
every
it.
week.
No, like that gotta
Oh,
happen.
Here you go.
We gotta go
He
through
gonna
the
come out all right.
rehabilitation process. He gotta go through the rehabilitation process before you can sign him.
Let me tell you something also. Let me tell you something. We could worry about that when he get here.
That boy Joe.
That
He got it's gonna come out all right.
already y'all shit.
All right, man. Whatever we gotta talk about. We got anything else?
NFL extended its the regular season to 17 games instead of 16. So it's gonna be 18 weeks with a bye, 17 games for each team. Which, you know, more money for the players, more money for the league, also more wear and tear.
Just don't play all 17s.
They already got 17 in the
Pick a
playoffs.
game to sit out. That's what I would do if I
Would you sit out early in the season
God.
or would you sit out late in the season?
early.
Late. I didn't.
I mean,
I
it depends
never-
on on my team. It
Yeah,
depends on my team.
depend on the team. If we a playoff team, damn near early. But if we like if we a
I'm going
playoff,
late. Although I don't know if that's a good strategy because they be
If we the best, if we like the Kansas City Chiefs, I know I'm gonna sit out late because we about to do our work early.
that's what I'm
You
saying. So
talking
I'm gonna take it
about you
early.
the quarterback.
I'm gonna do mine early.
We said what?
We talking about as us being quarterbacks, or we like another position?
Quarterback.
Like even if you're a quarterback, would you still sit out?
Yes.
yeah.
Or I try to just play like the first half of some games.
I'm gonna say you want to get you a first half
Let's
in.
go up 28, and I'm gone.
See.
Manage this.
Because manage this. But yeah, if I'm a player, I feel like it's because I know the coach will give me one at the end of the season. That's why I said if I'm a playoff team, so I damn near. Now I feel you on because you could damn near take two if you save it though. But I don't know if you want to take two because the rush shit. So it's like for me, it's like I damn near just take it at the beginning of the season, get it out the way, and then with Coach Bless, that's when I feel go crazy.
Oh, right after my bye week, I'm like, yeah, man, something happened on that bye week.
I think
got
I
off my
know.
bed. right.
I got my bed.
I got a little cough. Oh yeah, go back home, boy.
Also, I think the league is also planning on having. I don't know about full capacity, but they expect
Barely.
a stadium
They
to be
trying.
packed.
Oh, so I hear they trying to come kicking. I hear they trying.
Everybody's supposed to be vaccinated before the fall, so
They trying to have everybody up there.
Everybody will be vaccinated already. People. Man,
Risky.
that's good though.
By then, a lot of people should be vaccinated. If it ain't that by then, then you know. I don't know, man. Whatever. Fine. You gotta live your life, I guess, at some point. That's it. That's all I got for NFL. Unless y'all got something.
not for NFL. I'm straight.
Are you summoning something on us?
I'm
No,
saying,
man.
what's really going on?
Did you just summon a snake?
All right, let's go do it for this week of Any Given Sunday.
Catch
Like
y'all
and
later,
subscribe.
man.
Like and subscribe. See you next week.